Hello, I'm Fred Hill, and I'm asking for your vote for Ward 8 City Council.
Fred Hill is asking for your vote for Ward 8 City Council. He's lived in Ward 8 and has been an active member in helping residents for over 25 years. As a business owner, Fred has provided over 350 jobs to Ward 8 residents, and he wants to provide even more jobs for you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Fred Hill, and I am the Ward 8 City Council candidate of the write-in position on the ballot. The early voting period is from May 22nd through June the 2nd. And what you want to do is you want to contact the Board of Elections to have them mail you your ballot. With all the things that we've got going on through COVID-19, restrictions of moving about, there are going to only be 2 polling places opened on June 2nd. And if you can imagine the confusion that has caused other areas across the country, it would have no less of a confusion here in the District of Columbia, especially here in Ward 8. So contact the Board of Elections, request your ballot to be mailed to you, fill that ballot out, take a picture of it or photocopy it, and then mail it back to the Board of Elections. The reason that I request that you make a copy of some sort of that ballot is to ensure that your vote is counted. The next thing that I want to talk about is why I decided to run. And everyone knows that I'm going to be a write-in candidate because I got in the race a little late, quite honestly. But I got in the race late because I could not stand the thought of another 4 years where nothing was really being done. In the last 4 years, we've not had a reduction in crime. We've not had an increase, or we've not had a reduction in unemployment. We still don't have a hospital with a trauma unit on the east end of DC. When you write my name on the ballot, that will emphasize the statement that change is needed, not to be repeated.
As far as being Fred Hill's wife and understanding his determination, he's always been a strong-willed person to keep going, to always get that worm first thing in the morning, to always try to succeed with everything he's doing. He's a very determined person. So if you want someone to really fight for you, you've got your man.
So one of the reasons why I will be writing in Fred Hill's name is because he provides youth jobs for the youth. He cares about the seniors. He's just the overall guy that's for us in Ward 8.
Being raised in Ward 8, I see a lot of people that need jobs, that struggle for jobs, can't find jobs. And I feel it was great for Fred to step in to offer someone that handout to find a job when they couldn't find one that had, let's say, things that weren't so good in their lifetime. And he overlooked all that. All he cared about was, are you coming to work? Are you going to work hard? Are you going to be honest? And are you going to help my company grow? So I believe with him keeping that type of I would say a will about him, it also passed on to the people that he hired, because once they were hired, they felt just like Fred to keep going, to keep the company going, and also to bring in friends that they knew that needed jobs.
Special wage, not a minimum wage. See, a minimum wage not necessarily going to even pay the rent for some people in this city right now.
Behind every good man is always a good woman. Not good, but a great woman. And as far as with our community, the community stands behind Fred. He not only looks out for the people that work for him, he looks out for the elderly, he looks out for the youth in the neighborhood, he looks out for people that live alone. He'll go out of his way to have grass cut for someone that's not able to. We have a nurse in the neighborhood. She doesn't have time to keep her grass cut, but he had her grass cut for her. The elderly neighbor whose plumbing was backed up. She didn't know where to turn, but he had someone go over and fix her plumbing for her. So he looks out for the people in the neighborhood, no matter what your age or gender. He's looking out for all the people. And I feel that's a great quality that he learned from his grandfather and his mother and dad.
Another reason I do what I do is for children like Vier, a young fella who doesn't know who people are that are making decisions for him at such a young age. But I'm gonna do the right thing for him, just as I would for your children too. Vote Fred Hill, your write-in candidate for Ward 8 City Council. Thank you. Visit fredhillward8.com. This is Fred Hill, and I approve this message.